Most of the violent incidents are attacks on Orthodox Jews by African American men, end quote. Here's some more information for you from the Washington Examiner, September 2019, and I quote, police department statistics regarding hate crimes, perpetrators in 2018 show a 55% of suspects were black. 55%. Those numbers are staggering. There is a lot of noise back here. Thank you. I'm sorry to do that, but it's very distracting. Most of the violence incidents against Jews in New York City are by black men, and that is a downright disgrace. But think about this. It would be front page news if a white person assaults or attacks a black person. Talk about a double standard. Blacks attacking Jews doesn't fit the media's narrative. It just doesn't. It's called selective outrage. And when it comes to attacks on Jews, it's not the fake news media, but it's the silent media.
Yes! Yes! Woo!
See, the Jews that stand idly by, those people aggravate me more than the Omars of the world. We know what they are. We know they're garbage. But the Jews that stand idly by really piss me off. So the movement is called the Exodus Movement, and we need to get Democrats like my own family. My brother-in-law, his parents, chokes me up, but they got separated during the Holocaust. And they found each other on Allerton Avenue in the Bronx 10 years later, and they married. My brother-in-law Harry's brother Isaac was murdered by the Germans. Harry's alive today, and he's a brilliant, wonderful guy, lives up in New City. He votes Democrat every time. Every time he votes Democrat. Every time. I go, Harry, what do you have to see? What do you have to see? Well, Donald Trump's no good, he's a liar. He's a liar. Okay. All I know is this. Donald Trump's got a daughter who converted to Judaism. Donald Trump has a son-in-law who's more observant than I am. Donald Trump has been to shul on the high holy days. Donald Trump recognized the Golan Heights as part of Israel. Donald Trump moved the embassy to Jerusalem, and Donald Trump doesn't take shit from the Palestinians. I'm a reformed kid from Brooklyn, New York. I was bar mitzvahed in a temple that was so reformed that, to be honest, the rabbi had blackjack tables after Shabbos downstairs. I'm being honest. He got arrested for it. I'm not kidding you. But I went to yeshiva my whole life. I went to yeshiva for elementary school. I went to yeshiva for high school. My two children went to the JCC, and there was Yiddishkeit in my home. And I'm a very, very proud Jew. And I would tell you this. It takes all of my guts not to walk out in the middle of the crowd and beat the living daylights out of these folks, these Antifa folks, with their masks on, these cowards, covering their faces. I'm looking at one right now. But he's right, you can't do that. That's not the way to do it. That's not, and I can do it, believe me, I bench press 300 pounds, I will kick your ass. We need our government officials to help us, right? You know, Andrew Cuomo did something half-assed this week, but we need Bill de Blasio and these folks to really come to our aid, to our defense. We need their help. I'm sick and tired of seeing Jewish men just walking in the streets get run over. Sick and tired of seeing swastikas painted on our religious homes. We are 1 week away from Rosh Hashanah. 1 week away. Mothers with strollers. Thank you. You're exactly right. Just for being Jewish. That's it. And the truth is, and I've got a friend with me here today who's not Jewish, but he's a decent person. Whether it's jealousy, fine. We are pretty good people. Whether it's hate, it doesn't matter. I think it's fine to say, enough is enough. Enough is enough. What happened to never again? Which, by the way, AOC stole that. Never again. So I'm not going to take up a lot of your time today. I just want you to know that Jews of every single phase, right? Whether we're talking about Reformed or conservatives or Orthodox or Hasidim, I can tell you that we are talking about this on a daily basis, that my friends and family are devastated over what's going on. Devastated that I have to read in the paper that we have to increase the police force next week at shuls all over New York because we want to celebrate the New Year. This is New York City. This isn't La Crosse, Wisconsin. This isn't Clarksville, Tennessee. This is New York City. And the reason why this has happened, folks, is a couple of fold. Yes, it is the politicians. Surely it's Bill de Blasio. But we as a people, we are to blame. I say this all the time. Jews have become very, very complacent. Jews continue to vote Democrat. Jews are their own worst enemies. So I urge you, I compel you, if you are friendly or a family member of a Jew who has not come to the realization that the Democrats are out to hurt us and nobody wants to help us, make them realize that really is the case. Jews fight back, that's right. So with that said, I want to wish everybody here a Chag Sameach, a Shana Tova, a happy and a healthy New Year to everybody here, Jewish, Gentile, I don't care. Make this the best year of our lives, and all you folks out there, make sure you continue to promote the message you want today. You being here today is a lot more important than you even realize. I love you for that. I really do. Thank you very much. Have a great day.